Before the video starts, I would like to ask you that when you first heard that the special events of Bugatti Chiron Super Sport 300 Plus and Pagani Utopia are coming back, what was the first thought that came in your mind? Now, I'm not here to disrespect the life out of Gameloft, but my opinion is that these events could have been better. By better, I don't mean that Gameloft should have given us a ton of reward, at least they can disguise them as good events. I will explain what I mean in a bit. So, with the release of DS10, we had the re-release of the Utopia and Chiron Super Sport 300 Plus special event. And no, I'm not gonna miss not unmuted edition here because why should I? The Utopia event was very small one, comprised of 200 to 220 conditions, and Chiron Super Sport special event is a big event. It is comprised of 300 or so conditions and is having a duration of 3 week or so time period. So let's look at the required cars. The required cars for the Pagani Utopia event were McLaren Solus GT, Ferrari Daytona SP3, McLaren 650S GT3, Ferrari F8 Tributo, and Chrysler ME412. And as for the Chiron Super Sport event, the required cars are Tecrul 1896, Lamborghini Countach LPI 800-4, D Tomaso P72, Rimac Navara, and Koenigsegg CCXR. Now this is where the problems start, except for those who have the cars already maxed out. The point I have to say here is that these events could have been a lot better way to engage the player base to invest their holiday season while playing the game. Because we all know that DS10 is not easy by any means, and it is really not. But no, Gameloft required you to have all these cars maxed out, and to be honest, this car selection for both events was the main problem. Because not everyone is going to be able to have these cars, let alone maxed out. The second problem with the event is that the format of the event would be somewhat easier or like digestible if they just required you to have the car at half star. Now I'm not asking for all the reward with you having the car at half star. The reward can also be somewhat adjusted. If they had done it, the player could have more fun with the event, maybe going further in the event, so like more fun for longer period of time. The third problem is not having options. By options I mean you remember the Revuelto event which happened in September last year. Every stage has a required premium car, but then it also has some alternative option that if you don't have the premium car at a given star count, you can use the alternating option which you are likely to have and get some reward. And in that case, you just miss the blueprints of the featured car. To be honest, those changes seem like very minute and may not be much of a use. But to engage the player base in your game, I think they matter. Another benefit of doing this is that this reduces division between the player in terms of their achievements. The holiday season was the perfect timing for Gameloft to let loose some reward, but they did not. Now any of you might say that since these events are not easy, maybe this is because that the Pagani Utopia or Chiron Super Sports must have been very premium car. Well, they are, but in real life. In game, they are just sort of meh. I have tested the Utopia with Countach and Countach was significantly better. The problem with the Utopia was that its drifting was wide and people were saying that with punching the drift radius gets better. Now whether or not if that's the case, I can't really say because I don't know how to drift punch and I tried, I just failed. So I don't care much about that because my assessment of a car is not the final verdict. Anyway, the Utopia event has ended and I got stuck in middle of the Chiron event due to this max required car thing because I did not have the 4-star Countach or D Tomaso. Let me know what infuriated you about these two events. Want to know more about the infuriation that the showroom events are? Make sure to check out this video next.